Hello vlog, I'm Ben and this is Behind Ben. Today we are going to be talking about branding, blogging, and podcasting. So stay tuned. Okay, so I spent most of last night branding everything I do across all platforms. It's not all branded the same because they're not all the same thing. But I made logos, I changed the headings, everything. And you can probably tell if you've been watching this channel, which you haven't because no one has been, that the branding on this channel has changed as well. And so I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of cross brand everything and just have everything look uniform. So, for example, the website How to Not Burn Shit is branded to the Facebook group How to Not Burn Shit. It's branded to it's more closely branded to my Instagram page. Instagram is branded Chef Ben Kelly, as is the Facebook and the Twitter. They're all branded the same. So they're all kind of working together. Even the reviewers, which is the review site I'm doing, is or the review the review YouTube channel I'm doing is also has new branding as well. On top of that, I've also pushed everything onto my website, so you can access the vlog on the website. You can access all the cooking videos in a much more uniform way, and you can access the review stuff as well. And even you can more easily access the podcast and everything else. And even the podcast has been rebranded a little bit too. So everything is it looks a lot better. And it's my hope that over the next few weeks the videos will start to look a lot better too. I've been working more on using different tags in my Instagram posts and in my videos to hopefully drive a little more traffic, and hopefully I can start delivering some better content. Blogging has been going really well. Sorry, a headline just popped up that Canada just beat Finland in the gold silver medal game, I think, in hockey, which is good. I'm Canadian. Blogging is I've done blogs before, food blogs mostly, and there was kind of another blog that wasn't entirely food related, but it was just kind of about my life. Surprisingly, that one did better than most, but that was a while ago when I was living in Montreal. I had a previous food blog called Chef's Notes, which I kind of stopped doing after 7 or 8 months. This one, How to Not Burn Shit, the reason why Chef Notes kind of fell off was because I was running out of ideas, which is crazy. But I was only doing it once a week, and I was having trouble kind of keeping up with that. I was working a lot more too. So now I'm doing How to Not Burn Shit 3 times a week, but it's not recipes all the time. There's, kind of rants about why people don't cook and why they should. There's posts about cooking techniques. There's posts about all kinds of stuff. And so I'm trying to make the blog and the website kind of the one-stop shop for everything. Even my Instagram feed is on there too. So it's kind of like that's where I'm going to start driving most of my traffic, or trying to drive most of my traffic, because right now I've just been letting it all slide onto Instagram or onto Facebook. But I'm working towards making the website more of a kind of cohesive one-stop shop. Having said that, I'm going to add in the next week or two a recipe section that's going to be very kind of detailed, very specific recipes. So that's going to be interesting. I'm excited for that. That'll add another component to it. And then eventually there's going to be an ebook up there that is by donation only or something like that. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do that, but I don't really want to. Selling people things is not really what I want to do. I'm more looking to make money off influencer marketing and stuff like that. But I mean, I need to create some revenue streams. So that's kind of where I'm at with that right now. And podcasting is going well. I am right now I'm just essentially reading the blog posts. My plan is that, and I'm doing the podcast 3 days a week, same days I do the blog post, and right now I'm pretty much just reading the blog post out loud and calling that the podcast, which is okay. I mean, it's working, but why would somebody read the blog and listen to the podcast? So now I'm trying to kind of do more of a summary of the blog post so that if people want more detail, they can go to the website. And I'm gonna start, as soon as I kind of figure out what I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing podcasts 5 days a week again. So the podcast is only 5 minutes. I should be able to come up with something to say for 5 minutes, especially if 3 of those days are just reading blog posts. The other 2 days, I haven't fully decided what that's going to be, but I want to put out more content, and I can find 5 minutes to do a podcast episode. I better be able to find 5 minutes to do a podcast episode. And so that's kind of where I'm at with the podcast, because the podcast is getting 20 to 50 listens per episode over the course of a week or two. So that's pretty good to me. That's starting out. I mean, I think I have, I don't know, maybe 30 episodes up, 40 maybe. But I feel like it's starting to kind of come together. It's starting to get quite a bit better. But I really want to do more. So what I might do is even just edit audio out of my cooking videos or out of this. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. So in summary, I mean, everything's coming together. I have 2 videos up on the review channel now. I'm going to do another one after this. I'm really just trying to build my personal brand to the point that I'm kind of the trusted name in food. Because that's what I want, because I really desperately want people to cook. Yeah, I don't really know how else to say it, so I'm just yelling it as loud as I can to whoever will listen and giving them as much information as I possibly can to reach that end. So hopefully it'll work out. And I mean, obviously my goal is to be able to make a living off this. And that's why I'm trying to do so much, because I want, the more I do, the more opportunity it creates. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. And these videos are going to start changing as well. I'm going to start trying to put more value in them as opposed to just talking about my day and what I'm doing. Even though that is kind of the point of this, it's more of a journal for me, so that in a few years I can look back and say, wow, like this is, like, for months I was only getting like 20 views or whatever, right? And then I can be like, look, now what's happening. So I mean, this really is more for me than anybody else, but if I can get some views on it and everything, and if that can drive traffic to the website, which will, hopefully lead to more people cooking, then that's kind of the whole point. So I'm going to start trying to put more value into the vlog, which may mean vlogging a little less or a little more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to look or what it's going to be. It's just going to be kind of an organic progression into something that I'm happy with. But the only way that's going to happen is if I keep doing it. So I guess that's about it for today. Yeah, I mean, if you want to check out the website, it is www.howtonotburnshit.com. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Chef Ben Kelly, or you can check me out on Facebook at Ben Kelly Cooks. Yeah, hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.